what's up, guys? A few balance changes ago, Electro Giant got a big buff, and I still haven't even played it. The ranked 190 player in the world is using this super safe Electro Giant deck to buckle down until double and triple elixir, where he can completely take over the game. Once you get to 2 and 3x elixir, you're able to build up an Electro Giant in the back with a Baby Dragon or Evolved Lumberjack, lightning away buildings, and get your Electro Giant to go straight towards the tower. Even with extraordinarily low health, it feels like Electro Giant has no limit to the damage it can deal to towers. Each time the tower attacks the Electro Giant, they get shocked and slapped back. So they attack less frequently and take damage. And if you got a Baby Dragon behind that dishing out even more damage, the game is effectively over. This Electro Giant deck has awesome adaptability. If you don't have the Lumberjack evolution, you can use Knight evolution or Bomber evolution. If you don't have the Evolved Goblin Cage, you can use Evolved Cannon. It's time to use the big buffed boy to pull the power out from our opponents and assert dominance. And lots of E-Giant love to everyone that's supporting the channel with credit code SirTag. This guy finished 281 in the world, and Fiends for War, I was really hoping it was gonna be friend, but he does not have a friend in me, apparently. If you're gonna cycle guards at the bridge, I hate you. You're despicable. Don't do that to me. That's gonna be damage on my tower, even though I cycled a Baby Dragon. I spent more and more elixir than you, and I still took damage. All right, I mean, it is what it is. There is some definite upsides of running Cannoneer, and if you are running Cannoneer effectively, you'll get huge pause elixir trades more times than I can count. Oh, wait. I'm gonna activate King Tower. This is easy, right? Do I just win? Do I just straight up win the game? I mean, I'm playing against a ranked 200 player, so I don't think I've just won yet, but I activated King Tower against Graveyard with the Lumberjack, so that's pretty darn good if you ask me. And maybe you guys aren't asking me. Maybe you guys are like, Jake, shut up, you yap too much. But hey, I'm a happy sir. We're definitely going to get some damage here with the Baby Dragon as well, even if you go in for a Snowball. I don't care. That's 2, maybe 3 if we're lucky. Nah, it was kind of sucky. Only 2. It's fine. It was still bursting some fire up in his face. Usually when you activate King Tower, you can actually bend the rules of this deck a little bit. It's going to be able to make your opponents trip over your amount of spam and double and triple elixir, especially in triple because you're able to forward the Electro Giants, multiple of them, raged up by the Lumberjack evolution, and then you get lightnings and they're just kind of dead. And in single, the deck sucks. But yeah, when you have King Tower activated, you can play the game a little bit more aggressively than you typically would. Also, definitely want to get a good lightning here. If he drops anything else nearby, I think that's going to be worth it. I'll just take the tower damage. It's whatever. If you don't want to cycle other stuff, that's fine by me. I'm going to Tornado the Musketeer in, and then I think it does die to a Bar Barrel, so that's well worth it. Oh, it just died straight up. Oh my gosh. It got 10 times juicier. We love that. I eat that up for lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and hopefully we will be the winner, my guy. I definitely want a Bar Barrel here, and then I want to cycle a Ice Wizard if I need to. Oh my goodness. I definitely need to. Chill, bro. You don't have to do that. That was a snowball that really screwed me. That made the game way more challenging than it should have been, to be honest. I can lightning for damage, and I think I will, because I need damage right now. Baby Dragon will not lock onto the tower, but it will force out extra elixir that he does not want to be cycling at all. We want to probably use Goblin Cage, to be honest, and then Lumberjack Evolution is going to be a great option here as well. So we'll just do what we can. I'm going to go Baby Dragon as well, and then maybe some Ice Wizard action. Yeah, I'm going to go Ice Wizard action for sure, just to slow down all of that damage that he's going to get with the skeletons. Because he's a top 200 player, I got to respect him a lot more. He is not playing poorly. He is quite a good player. But hear me out for a second. Lumberjack Evolution is broken, so how are you going to stop that? Okay, I guess you can't. There's my answer to the question. Oh, you guys ready for the tactic? I'm going to go and pull his units back with a Goblin Cage when he starts to go at the bridge. He's going to be so disappointed in himself. Look at him go, guys, or look at him not go. Look at him just like sit there and just look at it and just be like, why do I not do damage? Why can't I cross the bridge? It's because I'm a troll and you need to pay an immeasurable toll to cross, bro. And that 4 elixir just sank your entire bank. And you know what? After our war where the dude donated a King Tower activation, or at least gave us an opportunity to get the King Tower activation with the early bowler into the Lumberjack, I would classify him as a friend, not a foe or a fiend. Appreciate you, man. After besting a top ladder player that finished 281 in the world in a Royal Tournament and 463 on ladder, we are starting off the day at 5,400 in the world, and we're gonna make some big climbs today. All right, let's go. We're gonna get a huge win streak right now. After beating a Graveyard player with the King Tower activation, I think this deck is gonna be very valuable for us. Wow, that was a hiccup. Hopefully no hiccups in our games today, but it is what it is. I would love to go in for Hiccup the Dragon Warrior, How to Train Your Dragon Part 2, but this time featuring Clash Royale. I think it's ideal to just continuously go in for elixirs when we have an advantage, more so than spending a lot of elixir early on. So that's kind of how I play it. Also, if you guys are unaware, if you lightning a Goblin Cage, it will allow you to kill the Goblin Cage Brawler too. So I decided to not hit the tower there because I really put precedence on killing his units because I didn't want to die to the counter push because I knew the lightning would give us an elixir advantage and a damage advantage if I just decided to go in for the lightning on the units instead. So just important to not get too greedy when you're up already. Just don't throw the game for no random reason, you know? Also, Goblin Cage Evolution is going to be scary. I hope he doesn't have Zappies because that would really suck. All right, well, I'm going to go Lumberjack because we know he doesn't have Fisherman in the deck, right? It's going to be Royal Recruits, Archers, Goblin Cage Evolution. Those are going to be the cards. Archers and Goblin Cage for sure are going to be the evolved ones, so don't really have to worry too much. Wait. Is this regular Goblin Cage? This is regular Goblin Cage. I'm so confused. That card should always be evolved if you can. If you're not ready to evolve Goblin Cage, your deck is just weird then, my guy. It is interesting. I'm going to go Electro Giant single because he's just running a deck that I don't really understand. I think I can get away with doing this. Especially if I can tornado a lot of the stuff directly into the Electro Giant. I think there's just going to be 2 Royal Recruits on the other side, and that's all I have to worry about. Yeah, Electro Giant, if it's on the tower at a minuscule amount of health, that is something that is going to make sure the opponent is not healthy. It's going to mirror the health of the Electro Giant back on the tower. They're going to be like, oh, this game sucks. Usually when I lose against Electro Giant, it's one of the most infuriating things because it just seems like it should die. It seems like it's not going to do that much damage because it's at such low health, but then it just takes my entire tower. I'm like, okay. Make it make sense, Clash. Make it make sense. Anyway, I'm going to go Goblin Cage here. We should be able to pull all the pigs. And we're going to yoink the one at higher health, too, so that's even better. Now we can go in for Electro Giant on the right side. And, dude, I don't even care if you do damage. It just doesn't even matter. We're going to go Baby Dragon at the bridge. And then I have Tornadoes. If you, stack up more stuff, we are definitely going to NATO that together. Honestly, it's better to Lumberjack here because we're going to be able to, kill his cards anyway. They're going to get grouped up. Ooh, wait. Baby Dragon splash damage, anyone? Not for him. He doesn't want that. It's on the menu anyway, though. We're having a whole buffet, and his tower is included as a part of the price. So, good stuff, good looks. This was one of the easiest wins ever after beating a top 200 player. Now we're playing against other people, and safe to say it's not even close to a challenge. He barely even touched my tower. Easy wins with Electro Giant, and I can't wait to see what rank we're at, guys. We are going to get hopefully 5 W's in a row today. That's what I'm going for. Electro Giant eviscerates everything if they don't have a building and they're relying on units. As we slice and dice and cut up our opponents to 4,700 in the world. Okay, Mr. Candyman. Hopefully we're going to be taking your towers like candy and devouring them. And also, one of the bigger benefits of this deck is like, yeah, sure, if the opponent has units and they don't have buildings, Electro Giant's a free win, but you can get them to only have units and no buildings because you can just lightning through the buildings and double or triple elixir. That's the entire premise of this deck. And if you guys don't know, now you do know. And also, this guy probably has Mega Knight. After seeing Bats and then Prince, it just doesn't make sense to be running anything besides Mega Knight. So I really want to get back to Goblin Cage or we are cooked. Mega Knight is not good into us at all. So I really do not want to be matching into Mega Knight with the wrong card cycle. Also, look at it. No ammo on the Duchess. This dude is doomed. Doomed, I say. He lost his Mega Knight on his side of the map. Imagine. Could not be me, bro. Could not be me. Losing a Mega Knight on your side of the arena is terrible. We're going to wait for one of them to die, then we'll just go in for the Goblin Cage. If you guys didn't know, one wall breaker will die, and then the other one will connect, and that's what happens every time. So make sure that when you're running Cannoneer, that you defend one of them. The other one doesn't really matter. So that's why I wait for one to die to the Cannoneer, so both of them didn't explode on my Goblin Cage, because obviously if we get one shot, then we don't have to worry about 2 explosions on my Goblin Cage, giving a little bit more health and oomph on defense. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just going to Electro Giant here, but I'm going to wait a little bit in case you wanted to generally spam more stuff, and that would be a very bad decision. If you spend more elixir into this, you're just sinking it. You're dropping a Prince, a Bandit, that's 8 elixir. I drop 7 elixir, and we still have something alive. Amazing. Amazing tactics on our end. Not really. It's just something that I wanted to say. It's tactically toxic, and it's also toxic for this guy to be playing Mega Knight Evolution, so, I guess it evens out here. The world is an even place. Not really, but I guess maybe in the Clash Royale arena, specifically in this duel. All right, we're going to go Goblin Cage. We're going to go and pull in the Mega Knight, but then it's not going to get pulled, so it's going to suck a little bit for us, but it does not knock its way onto our tower, so don't really have to worry about anything. I could Tornado Bats. I think he's going to go Bats, or, ooh. I'm feeling spicy here. I'm feeling spicy. Screw it. I'm feeling so spicy. That was a +1 trade for him, but he takes a ton of damage on this tower, and the lightning damage and the Baby Dragon damage. It's just adding up, I'm telling you guys, this deck is so good in the meta right now, because most people aren't equipped to play against it. Most people don't expect it. It's just not a deck that people see, and they're like, oh, this is normal. All right, please don't hit my tower. Thank God. That was really scary for a second. I was like, is that going to hit my Electro Giant, or is it not? Wait, free lightning value. We'll take that as well. I mean, just worth it, right? If we kill the Archer Queen, it's always worth it. I mean, sometimes it's not, but we're just going to lie and say it is. One will hit my tower. The other one won't. Doesn't really matter. I'll take it. Doesn't matter. It's sight. It's sight. I think cycling the Electro Giant here just kind of sucks, but I mean, hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you have to do it. And then we can NATO on top of the Bandit after it hits my tower. And then I think that we're okay. Maybe. Maybe not. I actually don't think we're great now. Because that was a super good Archer Queen. Wait, this guy's decent at the game. He's like trying to outmaneuver me. And I don't appreciate the behavior here. I really don't, you know, I mean, I do respect it. I just don't appreciate the tactics on his end. Kind of annoying, to be honest. I get to Electro Giant in the face of the Prince, so I guess we're okay. But yeah, I mean, he's going to give me a positive 1 trade again, so I'll take it. Okay, that sucks for me. I'm not going to get any damage into that. You know the problem with the Dagger Duchess? It's broken. It's just a little bit unfair. You don't have to respond to units a lot of times. So that's kind of the reasons why people are like, oh, Dagger Duchess is broken. And then Cannoneer is broken because you don't have to respond to wall breakers when you're running Dagger Duchess. And I don't have to respond to a lot of stuff when I'm running Cannoneer because I can comfortably just clean it up without spending elixir. So a little bit silly. Anyway, we're going to go Goblin Cage here. I can go Lumberjack as well so the Mega Knight doesn't jump. But I guess I can't if you're going to Prince me like that, bro. Dislike that for me. I dislike that a lot. I think I have to go Electro Giant, and I don't know if I can get away with anything here. This is looking rough. If I Ice Wizard, that's fine. Cleans it up. All right, if I Lightning as well, we're going to kill the Queen, and then I think I'm okay. I'm actually just going to straight up Lightning the Queen because I don't want that thing to kill me. The Mega Knight was smart. That was really smart. Damn, dude, you're playing well. He's actually quite good at the game. This is really coming down to the wire. I could lose at any moment. I don't like that, man. I don't like losing here. What if we just NATO all this stuff together and then we Ice Wizard afterward and then we're fine? I think the Ice Wizard's going to be chill. He's going to be a chill boy. He's going to be a chill lad. Everything dies and then we just Lightning on the Queen. And then we don't hit the Bandit because it doesn't walk in, but I think we're good here. I'm just going to Electro Giant because he doesn't have the Mega Knight evolution. It should just be regular Mega Knight, and the regular Mega Knight can't knock this back. And then we should be able to just get a little bit of zaps. A little bit of a shocky boy here on the tower is what we're looking for. And that is exactly what we got. Damn right, brother. We did it. Oh! Oh my gosh, he blocked it! There's no way! He's a madman! Okay, he's really good at the game. Respect, respect. So if you guys hate Mega Knight players, this deck counters them. Like, even if they're really good. I think he played optimally. He cycled his Archer Queens in the middle. And if you are playing Mega Knight, you probably want to play exactly like he did. It's just, you can't beat someone that's competent with a deck that counters you. And it's safe to say I played this deck competently. After bashing 3 bros in a row with nothing cut out, as you guys can see in the battle log, we're just going to continue to go all the way up. And we're at 4,100 in the world now. Yo, I had some of the best ice cream in my life. And this guy's clan, it is reminding me of it. So if you ever have soft serve ice cream from Japan, it hits different. I'm going to Lightning here and hopefully not give a King Tower activation. Wait, I think my Lumberjack died before I even did the Lightning. Not really thinking. But yeah, you don't really want to give King Tower activations with your Lumberjacks, so it's ideal to try to Tornado the Fisherman or Lightning it if you absolutely need to stop them from getting the King Tower activation. I'm also going to go in for an Ice Wizard here instead of going in for a Tornado on top of his stuff. Reason why I go Ice Wizard, it's going to give me counter push. It probably is going to pair a little bit nicer with the Goblin Cage Brawler as well, because he can't go Skeletons. The Skeletons just died to the Ice Wizard. Okay. Strats here. I would love for him to go for another Lumberjack counter with a Fisherman, and then we Tornado it and laugh at him. I really want to see a Fisherman that's bad. Okay, cool. That was exquisite. We're going to be able to splash on both of his things. He loses the Hunter. The Baby Dragon's also going to pounce on the guards. This is really good. The only downside is, if I Electro Giant right now like a moron, is he back to Hunter Evolution? I hope not. I really hope not. I don't think he is. Oh, he's back to Monk. I mean, that's kind of a counter, but sometimes it will just push the Electro Giant closer to the tower. If I remember correctly, the Electro Giant will get knocked fist first right into the tower. Yo, I think it dies before it activates King Tower. Yes! Let's go! Calculated! That's too funny. I play this game way too much. I need to start touching grass, guys, because for whatever reason, my Electro Giants can't touch the King Tower, so that's awesome. We take those. We take those. He missed the King Tower activation at top like 4,000, 3,000 in the world 2 times. But the 2-time. Anyway, we're going to Lumberjack and then maybe Lightning, depending on what we do. I really like using Baby Dragon here. It's just such a fun card. Fun for the whole family. Not really. This guy is probably not having a fun time. Anyway, we're going to Electro Giant here. We should be able to build up enough elixir to be okay and competitive and happy. Maybe we'll be a happy lad. Who knows? We go and pull in the RG. Never mind. Wait, our ISOs are still alive. Still alive, but barely breathing. Not really, he's breathing quite well, I think. Also, can we lightning on a Hunter evolution? We're just gonna tornado that all day, bro. And then we're gonna lightning on it afterward. Woo! We are chilling. Oh my gosh, what was my Electro Giant doing? He was like stuck backwards out there. He's doing some gymnastics. That was pretty nasty. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right, so I have to cycle lightning before this guy. Oh, okay. I think we just go Goblin Cage, and then we win. I'm like 90% confidence interval that this Goblin Cage crushes him. So, yeah, GG. The Electro Giant was unstoppable as well. So, good stuff. Fun game, and I feel like this guy is not ice creaming, he is ice screaming. He got creamed because he had absolutely no counters to our Electro Giant Lumberjack, despite trying to activate King Tower twice. If you know how to pilot this deck perfectly, you control your opponents by giving them units that they think they could activate King Tower with, but in reality just don't have enough health. They waste elixir and get demoralized because they don't get what they wanted. Meanwhile, you're laughing with a large lead. Electro Giant, shock the like button, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.